Hello and welcome back to GDL Game of the Week. In this episode, we're looking at Week 6 and Week 7 of GDL Season 9. I'm joined by Terra.
Hey guys.
And Chup.
Hello.
We're looking this week at 2 games, 2 from GDL 2 and 2 from GDL. One being technically a Week 8 game, but as it was played in Week 6, it qualifies. We're looking at Poplio vs Nuzleaf, Gangster vs Mystic, Jumper Cables vs Uzbekistan, and main feature, featuring someone who's in this call, Achelles versus Terra.
Let's do it.
Yeah, no further ado, let's get into it. Alright, this game, to me, I question the Charger Bug Ring because Iron Treads comes in and sits on it immediately. Not only that, if Charger Bug's main purpose is put up webs. Poplio's best Pokemon is Dragapult with 142 speed. You know what it has as an ability? Clear Booty. Doesn't get affected by webs. What's going on?
Well,
Yeah. Also,
the Charger Bug Ring does get 20 points, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be all too helpful unless you're, you could hamper Barraskewda or Screamtail a little bit. But yeah, Treads just kind of spins in front of it all day, every day, and Goldengo doesn't really want to stop it.
In fairness, if there's a Cassiterberry called Goldengo, so the Ghost Resist, and it can click Nasty Plot, then it can kind of sweep.
Oh wait, Runerigus kind of stops Treads from spinning pretty hard too.
It does, but it does get like knockoff / R spinner. I think
True.
Enamorus is a big threat because Fairy plus ground hits everything except possibly the defensive Screamtail.
I just want to say that Garbodor is a kind of crazy bring when you have Treads that's walled by Runerigus, and then you're like, Garbodor is gonna do what?
Toxic could probably wear it down. Give me like a nice synergy where both of them batter away a Pokemon without recovery.
Yeah.
Because clicking Breast would give up too much momentum when Dragapult does really like his matchup in this game.
Yeah. Well, let's get to it.
Yep. Play musical. Oh shit, I'm on hyper fast speed. Alright. Breast got a lead. That's a very fair lead because only Zeraora is faster, right? Unless it's a score for some reason. So against 5 of the possible 6, you could just kind of flip them out. Oh no, we don't even. Oh no, we just liquidate, bro.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that did some
Charger Bug.
damage.
Yeah, good point.
Bold move, I like it.
See, T-Spikes go up against a team whose remover is Girder.
Yeah.
That could be very big. Zeraora hopefully has boots. That would give him a little bit more maneuverability because then you have 3 good toxic T-Spikes immune Pokemon. But it's a very good early T-Spiker. That's not really convincingly countered by the Rock Star.
There's a good switching into Goldangle. It didn't get chipped or anything. And we see a booster, which is interesting.
It does mean he's now still faster than Goldengo, but I guess for the same reason you could have just used boots.
Yeah, or maybe lefties, so you can actually come in a bunch of times in Charger Bug.
I guess I think boots would have been better, but what do I know?
Alright.
She's Shadow Ball, not
Ooh,
Focus Blast.
wow.
Focus Blast would have definitely killed.
Yep.
Make the Rune play.
Alright.
Seems safe enough. We already know that the Goldengo is not castle.
Oh.
We failed to kill the Treads, allowing it to spin later. Interesting tactic.
Well,
The Charger Bug
What?
is weird.
Rapid
What?
Spin
No
doesn't
spin.
come out. Why does Rapid Spin not
Yeah,
come out?
I think this is a misplayed, right?
I'm assuming he just
Yeah.
might not have it. Or Rota might be the D4, but then why are you bringing Garbodor for T-Spike?
Yeah, also, since there's a
also
Goldangle
Charger Bug kill.
agency.
I mean, if it clicks spin, it will still charge a kill.
True.
Here comes the Goldangle, and
That's a pretty free Goldengo. That's something
Something
that really
tantrum, okay.
doesn't matter. 31 does mean it's probably very highly HP invested. because the Goldengo is not
Yeah.
that bulky, and that would mean this Rotom's going to be faster, which could play a big part. Well, Rotom
Also-
can be faster naturally, but you know what I mean.
If Threads doesn't have spin, like it's not gonna be able to do it, and then you only defogger's Rotom. And you're using Rotom as your Goldengo answer, so you're not getting that much opportunities to click defog.
True. Scooter.
Scooter's not something you ever really want to just switch hard in, and
Alright,
that'd be
there it
lying.
went.
Yeah.
And now we go Screamtail because
We may never know.
Is the death boost?
Hold
Okay.
on. Why did we click
Okay.
recover?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
I
do
don't-
No. We're at 69% against Screamtail. Why are we clicking recover? Like, we've seen this time already, but what's going on? Oh, 75 you. There's a free Shadow Ball button. You're faster,
you could sub.
Yeah,
and now we get Coal
so
Miner.
will be a better play.
Coal Miner
You have lefties.
since this PDF is now we're no longer doing any damage. Great. Okay,
There's Aurora.
So
Lum.
yeah, it's heavy duty boots at home. Cool.
you got them
Yeah.
fake heavy. Oh,
It's
go-
probably
oh,
for Willow
Oh.
Dragapult, but
Oh!
like,
Yikes.
oh damn.
Does that crit matter?
That card definitely matters. This Pokemon
Yeah,
is like
Squirtle is not that strong.
This guy's like 65 special attack.
Yeah, it does. But I had it last season and tried something similar.
Mystical Fire, doing
Mystical
literally
Fire
0 damage.
helps, but I think clicking sub was
The
clicking
play.
recover was the worst possible play you could have made. If you spam, I feel like if it just spam Shadow Ball, it would have probably won.
Yeah.
It comes out again and clicks sub now.
Alright, just goes to show that even in down GDL2, even one bad turn can just cost you the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, bringing a dodgy team and not killing treads where you could have, but you know. Depending on what that Rodriguez was, could have been really useful to help handle this. I'm gonna.
It's also an interesting tactic to go like to Namoros first instead of just going to Goldengo, because he just like gave it a mon that he could have saved.
Yep.
Oh man, you had to make a rank. Just clicked before, like, man.
Alright, and they
Yeah.
won everything to a lot of stored power. And no crit.
Me and the boys playing with no dark type.
Yeah, that was a tough match. I think there was some questionable decisions from both sides.
Absolutely, but that's what we watch GDL2 for. We don't watch GDL2 to watch Gnome take Toxic and then cheese the opponent with immunities. So this is, this is what we come for.
Yeah, totally. We come here to see the Garbodor.
Alright, next game. We have another Garbodor.
Yay!
Yeah.
And another Rotom Mo on the same team.
Yo, agency.
Another Zeraora.
Wait, hold on. Also another
On the
Dragon
other
Ball.
team.
Wait,
Yo,
what?
this is the same fucking team. Wait, let me go to
Oh,
reset.
it's even a Tapu Lele.
Bro, we got Pult Rotom. Pult Rotom
Garbodor.
Garbodor versus Zeraora.
And then oh,
He got like defensive Lily as well. Like Screen Tail. It's the same typing.
I guess. I feel like even Psychic Surge Screamtail wouldn't be doing that much damage. But yeah.
Oh no. But yeah.
Alright, well. What do you see in this game? I think we see what's likely to be. Well, Florges is probably giving us Fist F to just be like a blank check to everything Dragapult wants to do. I
Yep.
think this definitely.
Yep.
This is a game. If you're willing to play Lando offensively, you can definitely do that. Just you have to know when to click Earthquake and when to click the move, like whatever move you want to use on Bronzong / Rotom. I feel
Yeah. I think Gravity is a good play here, right? Like if you want to
yeah.
play offensive.
I think Toxic Lando is definitely a noob trap here because you could get so much out of just clicking one of Earthquake, U-turn, knockoff. And sometimes I see people clicking like Toxic Lando because they get guaranteed something out of the turn, when they could be making so much more progress,
Also, with the Bronzong being there, there's no reason for it to run Toxic.
I would imagine Lele is going to be Scarf just because Scarf Lando is something Mystic is not unfamiliar with. Same as Scarf Slowwing's pretty viable. Zero Aura also outspeeds otherwise.
Yeah, I think also this little ring feels very much like it should be a Flame Charge set.
Yeah, for sure. I think
So yeah.
Mystic has to keep Skuntank alive, absolutely, so you can force Lele to click suboptimal moves and also help deal with Bronzong or Dragapult, really. Because Psychic Range is not forever, so Sucker Punch is a decent play, but you could probably take a hit.
Yeah. Let me just make one question before started.
Yeah.
Mousehold, like, +1 Mousehold, does at least 50 to Dragapult?
Probably, right?
I mean, it should, right? Because if it does, I think you just kill Bronzong and win.
Well, I feel like Garbodor, if it shows up, there's a good chance it's going to be Rocky Helmet. That's a very...
Oh, yeah, like Helmet Aftermath, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bronzong with Ice Spinner and Earthquake does hit everybody except for the Slitherwing and I guess Psychic. But if he wants to bring the clear Amulet Bronzong, be my guest. That'd be heat. Yeah.
Well, let's get to it.
Yep. It's still on hyper fast.
And we're on hyper fat.
Yeah, just extra 5 seconds of video for more ad ref that we don't have.
Oh yeah.
Save Rotom lead.
Get the baby convertible.
Alright, Rocks.
Rocks.
This is what I mean. We could have got so much more out of just clicking U-turn. Assuming that the Willow hits, this is a terrible play.
Yeah.
And this could have aromatherapy, but still, whenever Fortress comes out, it's a free turn for Gangster. So.
Is it allowed to run aromatherapy though?
Yeah. Wait,
okay.
No, I don't know actually. It's allowed.
Aromatherapy's cut.
It's allowed heal bell. I think it does one that.
Okay.
All right. Defog immediately. We passed the evasion drop. Interesting tactic.
Okay.
So it's not clear.
We switched Landorus into Bronzong.
So it's clear you couldn't take knockoff, which you could have done turn 1, but I guess you didn't want to do that. Yeah.
Or maybe just wanted to get like rocks again. I don't know.
It may be clear amulet, but it's weakness policy, and it gets a fuking kill. Agency.
There it went.
I think this is a very good description.
What?
Mamo Song strikes again.
Also, Mousehold not doing enough damage.
Yep. I guess he could have clicked tidy up, but then if this was Gyrable, that would have been detrimental.
That would have been game over.
Yeah.
For that thing. Maybe not in general. Bonk.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is just Mac now.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man of the hour, it's Gangster.
Yes. I did in fact bring a Rocky Helmet Pokemon against Mousehold.
Which
Really?
hit only once.
We sacked Bronzong for a good easy switch. Bronzong didn't really do anything else. Makes sense. You'd either try to do something with Lele or Garbodor. I would probably choose Garbodor. Would you choose Garbodor?
Yeah.
I would apparently.
Yep. All right.
I click Toxic into Substitute, of course.
Earthquake is absolutely nothing.
This is defensive.
Yeah, of course. Body press, I guess, just like a stay in, let me tank your hit, and you take toxic damage turn.
Yeah.
A good double with Mystic here, though. I will admit. This does have to stay at high health because we do need it to check Lele. Okay, we can no longer allow. We can no longer counter it to one-shot Lele, which is interesting.
Also, interesting play when Garbodor can still come in.
This is also the second time Mystic.
Yeah.
This is also the second time Mystic clicked a hazard in front of the defoger.
There's a Kong switch in. Yep, another T-Spike.
I'm kind of sad Conkeldurr wasn't. I mean, it makes sense that wasn't, but it could have been Flame or Facade and would just been doing so much damage.
Yeah.
there's the conflict set, and I think if it's Scarf, Lele just wins, right?
Yep, because we let
Yeah,
Contact.
I think I had quite a bit of special defense investment to lift that, so that's why I just
Yeah.
stayed in.
Good play.
That's just annihilated. I guess Mach Punch. No, we don't have Mach Punch.
Oh, specials Aurora.
Probably didn't have room for it. He's brought specials Aurora like 5 games this season, I feel like.
Damn.
Oh, yep, Toxic.
Yeah.
I guess we don't want to click moves that get actual value out of the time. I mean, at this point, it's over. You're just waiting for Scarf Lady to come in.
Yeah.
I think this game was definitely, how do you say it? Not decided, but heavily affected early on by that very good Bronzong set. So yeah, props
He
to that.
did not let him win, G.
Was there? I think Conqueror should have been Mark Punch because that we would have given a better backup against guys like Malsult and Zeraora. But aside from that, I don't really have much to comment.
Right.
Dragapult just didn't even leave its ball, bro.
Yeah, the
I don't
Bronzong set was hype.
This match was too long ago. I don't remember what set it was. Wait, are we technically also doing week 8 then?
No, we said it earlier that this is a week 8 game, but it was played in week 6, so it qualifies.
Alright, sure.
Alright.
Yeah, I think Mystic kind of did some misplays there with his hazards.
Drop the ball. Could it treat? I felt like what I was saying earlier, like if he gets more value out of Landorus, like, you know, this Bronzong fair enough. You don't really think, oh yes, my opponent's going to be running weakness policy Ice Spinner. You know, if you're trying, you have such a good offensive core. If you get these guys in and, you know, click more valuable moves than Toxic and Stealth Rock, well, they're both valuable moves in a sense.
Yeah.
But like,
But against a team that doesn't have that, like, it's not that naturally bulky, you can just like punch through things. If you get those guys in a little bit more, this could be a different game. But yeah, I think very cleanly played by Gangster. Sacks chose
especially, I think Mystic like did a kind of a good bring with Toxic and Stealth Rocks, but accounting that like both Rodon and Bronzong doesn't really have actual recover bar lefties. If you just click moves, you're gonna pressure it way more because you just can like keep breaking through it and it can do much, especially when they're defensive.
Yep. Alright, yeah. Well, that's that. Alright, we are actually on normal speed this time. Now we have a week 7 game, Jumper Cables versus Uzbekistan. In this game, I see possible Scarf Tyrantrum. DD Tyrantrum only needs Puzzle to be chipped before it can really go ham. Assuming there's no Scarf Roserade, no Scarf Garchomp, no Scarf Thunderous, one of them might be.
I don't know how I feel about Victini in this matchup, especially when there's a Garchomp. Like it learns Glass Shade, but then it's just set up for Manaphy.
I feel like Boots Victini is very good whenever it comes out, forces something from the opponent. Because Bolt Strike, Glaciate, probably Blue Flare. You could just go Thunder. Thunder, Glaciate, Blue Flare, U-turn or something. Gets so much out of every turn it's on the field. So I would get something like that.
You have to hit Thunder though.
Yes, there's only one remover in Thunderous, which would make lead Spikes a Silgur not a bad tactic. Spikes and Ferrothorn are very nice as well. Sadly,
Especially if a Selgor sees Spikes, like there's a Roserade, but Roserade is kind of destroyed by Victini, so
yeah, that's a good point. I think I'm kind of sad that Jumper Cables didn't bring his. I think his Malamar is his Dark type, because you know Dark types block Prankster default, that's funny.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. I guess aside from that,
just Malamar is not great.
Garchomp definitely a threat. Possible setup. Double Dance Thunderous is a huge threat because it only needs Focus Blast and Thunderbolt. Yeah, let's get into it. We lead Tyrantrum.
into Garchomp.
Holy
All
shit! We
Yeah, it is
removed the
Scarf.
Garchomp immediately. I guess yeah. Strong Jaw is definitely underrated on Tyrantrum. I mean, when I see Tyrantrum, I'm like, haha, I'm going to click DD and smash,
Head smash.
click head smash button 6 times. But yeah, I believe.
Okay, it's an interesting play using a Selgor to counter Buzzwole. Like, or at least check it.
Sorry, let's rephrase that. It's an interesting play using a Selgor to counter.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Bro clicks recover.
Yeah,
Selgor
it's actually a
can't move, I didn't
Buzzwole
know that.
counter.
Yo, this guy's going crazy.
Yo, has recover stash?
Yo, this is
Should've ran,
this is groundbreaking
ran
Selgor
Rocky Helmet.
usage.
It would have been funny.
What is this?
Okay, I don't understand that
Yeah,
recover. I think you should.
Why not just get a
What?
spike?
No. I
What
backed
was
it.
the point of all the...
I don't like this recover. I like Youngor though because now you can set up rocks, and rocks plus 2 spikes is better than 2 spikes. Oh, no, 3 spikes.
Now we can go into our ground type that we did not bring for free.
I mean,
Okay, but wait a second. Wait a second. I get the rocks play, but why doesn't Thunderous just stay in?
What do you mean?
In course, 3 turns, right?
Yeah.
There's 1 turn of rocks,
If this
and then he
clicks-
gets like,
Rocks, and if this
No.
guy just gets power whipped, then he's kind of screwed because he really doesn't want this to take any more damage. Because as soon as it takes more damage, it could be in like Dazzling Gleam range of Togekiss, or even Volt Switch range of Rotom, and then you'll no longer really able to ever bring it in because we know this is Scott Tyrantrum.
okay, I see it.
We do just go Buzz. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Scarf.
Moving
Okay.
Scarf means Tyrantrum can
Okay.
be faster. Could Fire Fang? Outrage? One of them?
Head Smash?
Head
Yeah,
smash is the
head
answer to
smash.
everything.
Rock
I mean, it could still be Head Smash.
It could.
It could.
We don't know for certain that it was Strong Jaw.
Oh, yeah.
Scarfactini
Alright,
roofs under us immediately. Interesting.
That's what
Oh,
happens when
God.
you lose your Garch on turn 1.
Yep. Very
Good
clean.
bring.
Yeah, very clean, but I guess... Okay, we have 2 turns against Manaphy, who does not learn any moves that are super effective on Ferrothorn, with the closest being the neutral Ice Beam. But no, we only go into these Pokemon. However, this is so much damage that it might just be Specs Manaphy, so it might be just giant shit.
Yeah. Blink.
Okay, now there's a Rose Ray. Okay, straight into Tyrantrum. No poison? Yeah. Now yeah, this is just Buzzwole.
Yep.
It's like,
Okay, what the fuck?
this man brought exclusively moves of 65 power or less, I bet. Last moves are Thunder Fang and Fire Fang. That's all he needs.
Yo, it's Technician Tyrantrum.
Yo,
I mean, Head Smash is 165 or less.
I guess.
Could
Hey, you
still
have
be
a
there.
point.
He's running Rock Blast,
Okay.
that's 25.
There's a Manaphy switch in, and now we go to Pharaoh.
Both
Yeah, this is Specs.
Both made the correct play there. Oh, bye.
Okay,
I
You guys
think
never miss
Jumper
a
Cable just kind of said, I'm bringing the heat, and that's it.
Well, he brought, like, not necessarily heats, because it's not, like, Scarf Tyrantrum with a coverage move for its likely check is not, like, heat.
How do we... What?
It's
Why did
very-
we just decreate again?
It's very good usage of unconventional moves. Because it was Scarfed and, I don't know. This could have been Scarfed, I don't know.
Whatever.
Me
Maybe
not-
he just wanted some Tyrantrum
Me don't
kills.
understand. Tyrantrum would have
Probably.
been cool.
True. Tyrantrum
Yeah.
with 3 kills is pretty cool.
Yeah, didn't just go 3 as well.
Alright. Still gets the job done.
But yeah, it was cool to see some players who were not like necessarily playing full direct promotion getting very cool moments, you know.
Yeah, it was a really good game.
I think the Heat Ghost is what the fuck? This shit? That
Yeah,
gets-
recover a Selgor?
recover spikes Encore.
which I think didn't get hit for more than 50% the whole game.
Bro,
It didn't.
dude, he's playing
It
that
only.
He's playing that flipped mod on Showdown where they switch his base stats, so he has a base 145 HP.
Yeah. It needed to be it.
Alright, we now have our last game. Achelles versus our boy Terra. I'm going to switch it to Terra's perspective.
So,
In this game, let's see.
Achilles had a screen tail. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, there is no screen tail. On a completely unrelated note, there is no switches to Flamigo.
Oh yeah, he has a screen tail. That's why I almost didn't bring Flamigo.
There's also no switches to. There's no reliable switching to Primarina either. On the other hand, SD Iron Hands is very good because Treads is not one-shotting it, and then he gets all the health back with Drain Punch. Houndstone might be brought as the designated Iron Hands check, which would be very fair. But
Yeah. There's just one more thing I think we need to point out is that Iron Moth kinda outspeeds my whole team bar me out, and it kinda destroys it.
It does.
Especially if it's Booster. Booster Iron Moth just destroy me.
It does, but it does have to make the right play.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess if we get Flamigo in here as like a breaker or like, because we have U-turn on Miasgrada, we have possible Volt Switch, we have possible Flip Turn, we have possible Volt Switch. So there's a lot of ways to get this really dangerous Flamigo in. So I really hope to see they actually get the chance to shine. Because when your opponent is
Or
pulling
really
up,
dangerous Primarina as well.
this guy's pulling up with 3 fighting this and the fighting resist isn't a resist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm hoping for. Let's say that. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Why am I still on hyper
Oh,
fast?
that is
Alright.
Bro, I can do it.
Hey.
we're speedrunning this
Good
episode.
lead. Oh. Okay, Rinnoberry, Wisp, I guess? Yep, okay.
Well, he actually hits the Will-O-Wisp. I've never seen
Impossible.
that before.
Okay,
Landing moves. Never
Very-
seen it done.
very clean spike.
Oh, and the spikes disappear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we may not see the spikes, but they're there.
Ooh.
We may not see the
Oh.
rocks because they are not there.
Did he know?
Okay, we already know it's boots on Iron Moth, not booster energy, which is very big. In the way that this is going to have more longevity, but it's going to be used as like that fast pivot type of Pokemon where it's just going to try to hit things, and it's not going to try to be sweepy. Which means if we're looking
Yeah,
for
He
sweeper,
isn't boots. There just are no spikes.
for me that means if we're looking for a sweeper, that'd be more likely to be Scarf Crocodile or like Setup Blue Dunsparce.
Yeah. Also, Orform is kinda shafted by Rotom the whole game. So yeah.
Rotom, very nice paid split.
Yeah.
It's also on 14% and faster than the Dunsparce, Orthworm and Hands, which means it's going to have plenty of opportunities to click Pain Split and heal up very heavily, which is very nice as well.
Yeah, the low base HP on Rotom is really big when you're clicking Pain Split.
Quarrels speed, not something I directly understand when Orthworm kind of shits on you, but I guess we could
Screen tail.
Okay, good point. Knockoff's clean. Helmet's gonna help keeping Flamigo healthy. We don't want to kill the Rotom. We don't want to do that. We want to put rocks.
Yeah.
We also don't want to kill the Orthworm. We want to heal a little bit. We still don't want to kill the Orthworm.
To be fair, there, I couldn't really click Overheat because if the Moth just came in, I was kind of shafted because I didn't have like anything to hit it and just playing a free kill. So that's why I Volt Switched it.
That's a good point. We see basically what I kind of expected.
Yeah, not everyone has the Gen 1 AI like Tobias does. So,
Hey man, I'm just better than you. Alright.
Bruh.
We have Body Press, Fist F, Houndstone, Left East Protect very clean. I'm assuming this is still meant to be designated to hands check. It's also capable of dealing with Crocodile, surprisingly. You should see this guy's calcs against like low kicks. That's also a low kicks issue because that Pokemon's not strong, but you know.
Still, Fluffy with I think 101 defense is really huge. Like
Yes.
this mon doesn't do much else, but when it does really well.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely worth keeping around. I don't know if Terra agrees, but we'll see. He agrees. Okay.
Yeah. Sadly, I had to like sack Rodon here because I don't think I had any other switch-ins. So yeah.
Makes sense. You don't think this is burn, but it's still a speed tier. It's not.
Yeah, it also had Stone, so if anything gets out of hand, like the Dunsparce, I can taunt it.
Scarf Flamingo's already starting to pop off. I would have preferred Bandit on Team Preview because Iron Hands is something I've used and I'm still using in the Dutch League. And Iron Hands is fucking crazy. And you want to be able to hit that guy for as much damage as you can. But at the same time, really understand being able to outspeed.
Yeah, maybe we should like make that tier 1 at some point.
Yeah, it'll be tier 1 GDL season 10. DJS, if you'd like to complain about that, or Lucas, who's also going to complain about that, please send an email to Barack Obama. If he responds, I will make it tier 2 again. Good luck.
Yeah, I can't say much because Iron Hands just busted. It was like the hardest mon to prep on this game, for real.
Yeah, that Pokemon's going tier 1 like that. That guy is consistently fucking bullshit good every single game it plays. You just invested in, like, you give an Adamant Nature a little bit of attack investment. You might be able to speed creep something, like a Vaporeon or something. You give it significant speed up and then how much defense you need. And it's just incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, I just kept Meows just for this, so I can, like, click a knock or something by being faster. And I get it to reveal Fake Out, which is really good because that means that it doesn't have, like, Swords Dance probably because like Swords Dance Fake Out doesn't really work.
Yeah, good.
Also, we had Assault Vest, but like we don't care about that.
I brought Swords
Dance. Assault Vest goes crazy.
I've used Swords Dance Fake Out, but I just didn't need like the fourth move, so I just wanted a Fake Out.
But have you used Swords Dance Assault Vest?
No.
Like, yeah, this is gonna take a knockoff.
Yeah, I used it on my Klutz Pokemon actually. I don't think there's a single Klutz Pokemon that learns Swords Dance. I can think of at least.
Yeah, I don't think so as well. Anyways, here comes Houndstone, and there's the switch to Crook.
Here comes the Body Press. Oh no, bye. Ah yes. Ooh, this is actually really nice because this can't break it. So as long as you send in something that can't really directly break it, we can spam roll. It's really funny.
Yeah, that was the thinking. I thought he was going to go Iron Moth for his turn, and then I just kind of tried to predict it, which like you can do it every time.
Yeah, we sack this, but we have the capacity for that because you've already dealt a lot of damage to this Iron Hand, sorry. Scrappy will block Intimidate as well, so it's not like he can sack that and then take a softer hit.
Also, Crook is gonna be faster because I was 100% sure the whole game it was gonna be Scarf, so yeah.
Good play to keep the health there. In a way, because if you're looking at Scarf Crook, then you definitely want that health. Could have like Aerial Ace for you.
Yeah.
Slash Gunk Shot would do the same damage, but just might miss.
Also, Close Combat just fucking destroyed me, which was something I thought he would bring. Yeah, here is just like I was 100% sure he was switching the whole game, so I was just freaking scared. So I just ignored.
We have a good. Yeah, we have a good sack of Iron Hands just because that gives you the free switch initiative instead of being roared out for the rest of the time.
Yeah. There's the Iron Moth, which is really scary.
Yeah, at this point, Handsome doesn't really have that much of a niche.
And I don't really have anything to switch in, so yeah.
Get going, and it seems like the right place, so we can just get back to regular service, clicking close combat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right.
So, here I was freaking scared, right?
Ooh.
Pause it.
Yes.
Because before I clicked it, I was calking like so much because I was scared of Crook, right? I thought for sure it was gonna have Gunk or Poison Jab or something.
Mhm.
I have my thing here, my team, and is it which? Okay, is this way. I had like no defense investment, but I was max HP, so I needed every single bit of ADP I had for the Crook. So even if it was Chopper, which was, I needed to chip this shit so like Prima could keep its health. So yeah.
This does die. If it's not, Chopo Berry, then I would say like we know it's intimidating on Moxie. Then it could have been a very valid play to sack Primarina and get your defense stats back up.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
this piece of shit living is interesting, but yeah,
That-
if it click burst, I
that's-
think
Very little damage on both sides.
I also had just 72
Mhm.
special attack because I needed pretty much to switch into some stuff like Noivern and stuff.
well, comes down to the last turn. Will Gunshot hit?
Wait, don't do it.
Oh.
Scarf Gunshot did 85 to 101. So at this moment I was like, shit, I lost.
But I guess Bro decided not to have
Turns
that
out
move.
he's Iron Ball.
Yep.
Agency. I wonder what that move set was though, because against this team, I don't really see a reason for not bringing it.
Was Earthquake, Knock, Close Combat, and Aerial Ace.
Why your team goes to aerials?
Flamingo.
Gunshot does the same damage, as I already said.
Yeah. That's why I was certain it had it.
Yeah, well, Achelles,
Well,
you live and learn.
Dunk Shot does the same damage 80% of the time.
Oh, that's one Achilles'
True.
2 losses, but he has still made playoffs in first slot. So
Or actually, like 64 of the percent of the time, because then it like
yeah, he,
poisons and does more.
something like that.
Yeah.
Right. Well, thanks for watching. That's going to be our games. We have something else to show you. It's not that
Finally.
interesting this week, but we
Finally, it's
have
wrapping
Master
time.
Dank Weed Gaming, and I've also just moved it into OBS properly so I can actually see the sprites.
Nah, this is made by cooking.
Yeah, sorry, I said Master Dank Weed. It's made by someone else. You have the classic.
Yo, just
combined
click
ruler
calls
sets.
mode.
Not once, but twice.
Yo, Snore?
We
Dove
have.
on
Your
the second
recommended
team?
sets are also identical?
Sorry, what the fuck is a Wackenberry? Like, I thought like Celesteela worked like Silvally, where it just comes with like an item attached to it already. I've
That
not
being
used
weakness
Celesteela, but
spots?
I'm fairly certain you're like, actually you're meant to only use weakness pulse just as an item. Is that wrong?
Master
I
of
think
Deck, we
it is.
does bring some other stuff once in a while, and he doesn't feel like winning or something. I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, he also brings only one
For a
Clodsire
second
set.
there, I thought that was Scarf Clodsire.
He only brings one Clodsire item. It's like set. It's always squares. He doesn't need the Earthquake. Nope. Rivalry Axis. This was fucking hilarious. The reason he
Literally
beat,
won him that game.
The reason he beat Ray is because he got a crit with Rivalry Axis, which just happened to be the right
Gender.
gender.
With gender to
So
be
he
the
won.
same one as Palisade.
He won because of stupidity, and it's fucking brilliant. This is what GDL 2 should be. Not people clicking Toxic and Rocks and Protects and this and that.
We should
Remember,
have
Toxic and Protect. Hang on.
Hey,
That doesn't
DJS,
sound legal.
DJS brought that Glamora, but you didn't get a chance to click it.
No, so.
And let me just say, if I clicked it, I wasn't on playoffs right now. So yeah, DJS played with my life.
Yo, that would have been so funny if you start talking shit to him or something. He just like sub Toxic, you lose.
Throw.
Weak space Ravska. Brilliant, perfect. If they're still watching, Terra, what should I say?
Sure.
Treads 5 kills.
That's boring. Chupa should I say.
What?
What should I say? Because Terra's almost boring.
I think they should remind Tobias that we can't see his screen.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Thanks, Pittsburgh. Alright.
No problem.
We will see you, hopefully, for a Week 8 episode. I don't know if we've actually managed to put a Week 8 episode out in 2 seasons. We'll see. Will I be recording? I don't know.
We're gonna make a Master of Dankweed versus Sherry Davis episode because that didn't happen this season, so it needs to happen in week
Join us
9.
next
Yeah,
season.
we could just have him play an exhibition match and do that.
There's no way fucking
Yeah.
Sherry Davis does that. Bro talks about it so
Yo,
much.
we should get live commentary of MODW versus Sherry.
Dude, both of them in VC.
You just deafen both of them and just have that be the whole video.
Yeah. Well, we're chatting too much shit. This has been 40 minutes. See you guys.
Bye.